Do not touch it. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am finally making another video. I literally made a video about 6 months ago and I have not made another one because I've been procrastinating. Okay, so update. I got a puppy. Well, she's not so tiny no more, but this is Joey. She's a new baby. She's my little honey. She's so pretty. I love her so much. And then you guys know Montana. Say hi, Monty. Okay. They love each other. They're going through stages. Okay. Get off. Good boy. Okay. If you guys see flying things, it's dog hair. Shedding season. Fun. Okay. So, in today's video, I don't know what this is going to be about. I mean, it's pretty much going to be an update on my life. A lot of things have changed since that last video. I just wanted to, update you guys and also, just talk. So last video, I had an idea what I wanted my channel to be about. I thought, why not make a Christian girl vlog channel? And I know vlogs are kind of like your everyday life. I'm gonna try to do that. I seriously record myself all the time, like either walking to work or like getting ready in the morning. But then I'm like, ugh, this isn't like entertaining, so like I'm gonna throw it out. And I basically waste like a whole bunch of videos and I never put them together. Right now, go to your room. He doesn't listen to me. He just goes to the kitchen. He said, shut up. You ain't my mama. So I am going to start not deleting them and actually putting them into a video. I wanted to update you guys on my life. So I got a new job, which is working in the supermarket. Wasn't the best job ever. And I'm a bank teller. I got my permit. I think I said that in the last video though, but I haven't been able to get my license because I have been procrastinating. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I took like a class and then my brother has like let me drive a couple times, but it's not like I'm ready for a test or nothing. And plus, coronavirus got the R&B closed, so your girl can't even like go. Like, driving schools are closed, like everything's closed. So I literally don't have an option but to wait. Other than that, I'm doing so good in school, guys. Like, I remember in the last video, I was struggling in school and I wanted to drop out. But I am doing so much better in school. I'm actually going to do a EMT program. I'm going to be a first response. And then I'm also going to continue nursing. Don't think I'm going to quit. I'm going to continue nursing. And yes, so that's what I am doing right now. There was like some other stuff I wanted to update you guys on, but I just wanted to actually get in front of the camera and record something so I have a base, because if I don't, I feel like I'm never gonna get this done. I'll try my best to make this as entertaining as possible. This is gonna be way shorter though, just because I feel like my last video was pretty long. If you haven't watched that, by the way, please make sure and go watch my last video. I kind of describe me and give you guys like a, hey, this is me, Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow me on my journey with God, Christ the Lord, so you can be part of it and we could all grow together and make sure we get through life, because life is hard, y'all. Life is hard. So what is going on? Okay, so mentally, I am doing so much better. I've realized that my one problem was that I kept trying to solve things on my own. Like, for example, if I had no money, I'm like, okay, I need money. Like, I need to do this. Like, no, sis, sit down. Like, you're not going to do nothing. What you have to do is pray. You pray to God, ask him, hey, God, like, I need money. Solve it. Thank you. It's in your hands. God is like, sit down. Sit down. The best solution to any problem that you have is trust God. I definitely struggle with that though. I know it's like, you just trust, like it's a trust. But like there's problems that you're like, okay, but like, what do I do? What do I do? Why is this happening to me? You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to step back and realize like God has a plan for you. And just because it's not working the way you want it to doesn't mean that it's not working the way that he wants it to. So his plan and your plan can be totally different because you see it from here. You're living your life. You're seeing it one step at a time. He sees the overview. He's already seen what's in front of you. He's seen what's behind you. He sees what's coming. So your plan is never going to be better than God's plan. Like, that's just plain and simple. And that's something that a lot of people don't see. A lot of people be scared of it. A lot of people don't see, especially me. A lot of things that I'm like, I was struggling in the supermarket. I worked there for a couple months and I hated it and I didn't understand. I'm like, why? Like, why am I here? Why can't God just give me a new job? Like you could do it. Why don't you just do it? And it took me a while to understand that God's plan and my plan are different. He has the better plan, and I just have to sit back and relax and wait for his plan to go out, you know, how I want it. Because who knows why I had to be there for longer, you know what I mean? And it taught me a valuable lesson to appreciate what I have, because I couldn't, like, you know, not have a job, and I could have not been making money. And I mean, it wasn't like, you know, I was making so much money, but I was making something and it was helping me get by. Now I have an amazing job that I love so much, and it's definitely benefiting me more than my last one. But it's all comes back to like the point that I had to wait, because if I had gotten a new job at the time that I wanted one, you know, that I was like, no, God, like, I need a new job right now, like right now, I probably wouldn't have gotten the one I had, and I probably would have hated it, or who even knows, honestly. Like, God's plan or whatever God has for us is something that he keeps himself. I'm kidding. But yeah, so it's something that I struggle with a lot, just like trusting God and realizing that his plan is better than my plan. I am getting better at it though. But like, there's things that I struggle with, like relationships. I swear that I'm in control of it, you know what I mean? And I get mad, and sometimes I act the way I'm not supposed to act, and then sometimes I sit back and I'm like, why are you acting like that? You know, like, why are you trying to fix it yourself when you should be letting God fix it? Because if I let him fix it, it's gonna be way better than me trying to argue my way out of a problem. You know what I mean? Like, that just little message, like, every time I'm going through something, that I'm like, okay, but like, what do? You don't do nothing. You pray. You ask God. He will do it. But like, it's hard because we're humans, you know. When something happens, you just think of a solution. But that's the don't act, speak before acting. Talk to God before you do anything, child. But yes, if you get one message out of this video, just talk to God before you do anything, y'all. Trust me. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Oh, and also I dyed my hair. My roots are pretty grown out. I know. Relax. The some are close, so I'm so sorry. Thanks. I just wanted to get that little message out to you guys, and also just update you guys. And also, I need to upload. I mean, not that I need to upload, but I just wanted to sit in front of the camera and talk. And I know that little message is gonna, you know, mean something to someone. And yeah. I also want to keep something in mind for you guys. I don't share the videos, or I only did one video, but I've never shared that video. So what I kind of want this to be is like, I'm just posting to post. I'm not posting for any specific reason. I just know, I feel like I've been getting told a couple times now to do what I want to do, and the one thing that I want to do is I want to do YouTube. Every single time I watch a YouTuber, I'm like, oh, I wish that was me, like posting a new video, or like being a subscriber, like, oh my gosh, she posted a new video. Like, I don't know, it's just like something like that. But I definitely just want to help people, because I know that in the situation that I was in, I definitely needed help. I'm not saying that there's no good people out there, but there wasn't like the specific type that I needed. Like, for example, me, I was, you know, I was really depressed. I was lost. I was confused, and I was just so desperate. And my desperation just kept making myself, like, you know, dig into a hole, and then that hole would get deeper and deeper, and I couldn't find a way out. And I know there's plenty of YouTubers that you know, talk about depression and stuff, but I personally haven't seen much about finding faith, and that's how they get through it. And I just want to make sure that this message is clear to everyone. I'm not saying you have to turn Christian, or I'm not saying that you have to be religious to watch me. All I'm saying is that helped me in my situation. And if you're in a similar situation, definitely, like, you know, I was there. I was lost. I was confused. I was sad. nothing would ever make me happy. I always felt this hole in my heart, in my life, that I would try to substitute with things that never worked. At the end of the day, I always either wanted more or I wanted something new. It was just always like, oh, I need, and I could never fulfill it until I found God. When I found God, I feel full. I'm happy. My life has gotten so much better. I lived in New York, and you know, it was a lot, and then I moved to where I am now, Massachusetts, and I am at peace with everything, with life, my relationship with God, money-wise, school-wise, and my whole life has just flipped upside down, and I couldn't be more thankful to God for it. So I just want to, you know, I'm going to keep making videos, and I'm always going to talk about where I was and where I am. I'm always going to be updating you guys on how I'm doing, and I'm not going to, like, always show the good side. Like, if I'm going through something, I'm going through something, you know. I'm human, and that's what you guys want to see. You guys don't just want to see, like, a happy face, like, all the time, like, hey, like, my life is perfect, because it's not. I definitely go through things. Like my job, I was struggling, and I wanted a new job because I wasn't making enough money, and that was just like the truth. And I was struggling with my relationship, and as I'm telling you guys, like I struggle trusting God in a lot of ways because I want to solve things before I even talk to him. I love you guys, whoever's watching. I love you. God loves you. You're blessed. You're here for a reason. Don't think you're not. That's something that I would always tell myself. I'm like, why am I here? Like, I'm literally not doing nothing. I'm failing in school. I have no money. My parents are disappointed in me. My relationship, my boyfriend is horrible. Like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Girl, you got a reason. Because if you're still alive and you're still breathing, God got you here for something. So always keep that in mind. Yeah, so like and subscribe. Comment. Anything. I don't know. Just comment. I don't know, y'all. Just comment. We're all here in this coronavirus struggling together. I am an essential worker, so I do go to work every day. I don't really stay home. But yes, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Share this video. If you haven't watched my last video, definitely watch it. It's more of an introduction than this. This is kind of my second video. And it's also because I haven't uploaded it in like 5 months. And that's really bad. But I'm trying. Not kidding. I could do better. I know I can. And I am going to do better. I promise. But yeah. So I love you guys. See you in my next video.